Probably 140. And those eyes that Jack Russell painted so delicately, the eyes of the predator, but a predator under stress.
43.
Under stress!
1,060.
£1,000 if he does it with a 3. Oh, just lost the line.
Again, you have to admire Dudbridge's resilience here. Should win this leg. A couple of legs back, he was looking just ragged at the edges, but now he's back in, and Taylor puts the pressure on, turns the screw.
Marking require 86.
Absolute ocean of support from to get these two darts. Has to get the ball.
61.
Just gave it too much air. Taylor then to secure the 2 points from his belter of a match. He looks at 60 for double 6. He's got options. He's got options. Flexes the old moustache. He wants 12 and top to guarantee the points. There'll be a look of relief if this goes in. Means he's top of the league, and how? Pulled it.
So now it is Dudbridge who has the chance, perhaps a little unexpectedly, because Taylor had a comparatively comfortable shot out. Now, double 8, these are big darts.
Big it is! Because he's a big talent! Can he break the throw of Taylor? The red arrow would suggest he won't, but Taylor can't slip down the next 14 darts or so.
Thank you.
And what a superb climax to the evening. Taylor really being stretched and looking now for this leg for another 2 points. But my word, he knows he has been in a workout.
4-1 down. Sure of a point. But that West Country crowd tells you the drama.
Needs another 180 here to kick, or at least a 140.
Lovely second dart.
140.
Brilliant stuff by Dudbridge. You didn't believe me that he was World Championship caliber. You will now, I expect. Taylor can still get the 2 points. He's top of the league with 5 at the moment. Taylor looking for 7.
58. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Big score from Dudbridge, can push him into the lead here.
59.
Taylor's pushed his average up to 94. Mark's only averaging 85 at the moment. But as you all know, the averages mean very little when it comes to the narrow segments around the edges, the doubles. Perfect to let 2 more in. Perfect to let another 6 in if you wanted cover. Oh, perfect! That's the man! Epitomised! When he's under pressure, he just reaches for the spinach!
Well, 166 is a bogey finish, but I don't suppose Phil Taylor will be over-concerned about that. He'll just wish to leave himself a comfortable escape tunnel now for the 2 points.
Find in the middle of the 60, sweet as a beetle nut.
134.
Just missed. Congratulating Taylor, double 16 for the match and 2 points. But you are looking at a future world champion within, I'd say, the next 2 or 3 years.
And it has been a really outstanding performance from Taylor. So far behind, his cause looked lost, but now double 16 for a memorable fight-back victory.
Middle of the bed! 4-1 down! Direct from beating everybody who matters in Europe. He meets a man who could still become his nemesis. We'll be talking to Phil about that amazing comeback from 4-1 down after this break.
3 points. Now, Colin Lloyd does have a game in hand, but that's a pretty big lead. Remember, this is match day 3 out of 10. Poor old Wayne Mardle. He's got a lot to do yet. But that's the table. Top 4 go through the semi-finals, but still quite a way to go. 4-1 down, and that's what it's about, being a champion, coming back.
I'm saying you can't always play, you know, at your best. I've just come back, bounced back off a big major win over in Holland, and it was hard work for me tonight. Mark, I think Mark played, you know, steady, not as good as what he can do, to be honest, but he took a big lead, he finished, and during the break I thought, come on, Philip, you know what I mean, this is not you. Dig in. I was 4-2 down. I thought, right, you can be leading here 6-4. Just take the darts, take the next one, and that's what I did. You know what I mean? I had to really dig in. There's times when, you know, there's an old saying, you have to win ugly, and that's what I did. I had to really, really dig in deep, and believe me, I'm absolutely shattered. No nerves as well. Isn't that funny? Normally I'm nervous when I'm around you, but tonight, no nerves. I felt smashing.
When you were 4-1 down, your average was only 84.
I know.
I mean, that's...
And I still had a shot, you know what I mean, to make it like 2 each or whatever it were, and then I just couldn't seem to get my game together. I don't know what's the matter with me. My mind was wandering, but, you know, this happens. You know what I mean? I'm only human at the end of the day, but you've got to dig in. And Mark said to me at the end there, you did what you normally do, you dig in. And believe me, honest to God, I was like, you've seen Nigel Benn do it in the past, you've seen Ricky do it in the past, and that's what I had to do. I really had to dig in deep. That was it. I won on points there. Do you know what I mean?
Normally the crowd are behind you, but obviously there's a very biased crowd with Mark. And I saw you turning around. Strange experience for you being put off, or were you put off once or twice?
Actually, it was a couple. I turned round, actually, a couple, because they were shouting against Mark. That was weird. Only a couple of people shouted at the wrong times, getting a bit excited, but it is late. And I think they paid the ticket money. They got every right to shout at me when I'm 85 average. So I don't blame them really. I think if I'd have paid my money tonight, I think I'd have shouted at me as well, to be honest. But I'm happy. I'm through, and you know, I'm top of the table, and that's all that matters. You know, sometimes I'll get ready now. I've got a couple of weeks off now. Yeah. I can relax. I can get me rest in. You know, I've not been home for like 2 weeks now since the last one, and I can relax now and charge my batteries up. You know, and that's what I've got to do. It's hard. I'm getting older, and I'm doing a lot of travelling. Even though Barry keeps saying to me, Phil, slow down, take your time a little bit. It is difficult. I'm one of them people who has to say yes to everybody, unfortunately, and I've got to stop what I'm doing, you know, do what I'm doing. I've just got to say no, and that's it.
All right, have a rest, relax. We'll see you in 3 weeks' time.
The old fella needs a kip in the afternoon. That's what I need.
Okay, well, I tell you what, that Mark Dudbridge, what a good player he is, isn't he? He's going to be world champion for sure.